Hello, ladies and gentlemen. They call me Deuce, or sometimes David, or you might know me as Irish McMackins, that guy who does videos sometimes. I've decided to start a vlogging series, since apparently that's pretty common now on YouTube, and I'm calling it Legal Citizen, because I've recently just turned of age 18. So I have some different, an announcement to make, rather, involving a new Minecraft server I might be pulling up, but I've run into some problems. First, I'm going to explain the premise of the whole server. I'm going to make it probably a vanilla server, maybe Bucket, with a couple of essential plugins that every server kind of needs, that can probably be done with command blocks, but are much easier done with, much more easily done with plugins. So it's going to be a lot like the premise of the Minecraft server. It's going to be an application basis, and not many people are going to get in. The first few that I'll probably let in are going to be members of the Sithis community, higher up admins, or people that I've made close friends with within the Sithis community. Those will be the first people I'll let in. I'm going to be opening this server along with one of my real life friends, Blake Harper. He and I will be hosting this thing. We will be the only admins. There will be other moderators, but they will not have admin privileges. They'll be able to ban rule breakers and things like that, but they won't be able to do anything else special. They won't have any sort of advantages. But my problem I have right now is I need a name idea for the server. I don't want it to really have anything Sithis-y in the name. And I need some initial people to apply for the server. Like I said, I'll probably be extending this on the Sithis forums and things like that once I get this name thing decided. Let's see, I have some notes here about what I want to talk about this episode. I'm not sure the regularity at which I'll be putting out these episodes, and this one will be rather short because I don't really have any topics. So at the end of the episode, I'll have a list of things that I'll want you to put in the comments. So let's see. A little bit about myself. I'm 18, as you know. I'm an acne-ridden teenager, as you might be able to see by my low-quality camera images. I have a messy room behind me, and I still currently live with my father. I need to fix that, but I don't have a job. The main reason I don't have a job right now is, one, because I don't necessarily need one, but I want to get one soon, because some extra cash is nice, and I'm definitely going to need some income if I want to host this Minecraft server. The other reason why I don't have a job right now is because most jobs coming right out of high school require you to be on your feet all day. They're labor jobs. I have flat feet. This tends to be a problem. For those of you who don't know, having flat feet definitely impairs your ability to move quickly using your feet, and it causes a lot more pain when you're on your feet for an extended period of time. So for this reason, one of the things I want you to be thinking about are possible desk jobs that I can get coming right out of high school that I can hold while also taking college courses. That would be really nice. If I can get a desk job right out of high school, that'd be amazing. So any sort of job that doesn't involve me, it could involve me standing up a little bit, but no more than 2 or 3 hours a day standing up. Other than that, I kind of want to be in a chair, sitting at a computer probably, or filling out papers. And it needs to obviously have a different wage. I don't want to be an intern somewhere, because obviously I can walk into any sort of business that has paperwork and be an unpaid secretary and just sign all their paperwork, or not sign, but stamp all their paperwork and fill out things that need to be filled out that no one wants to do. I don't want to do that. I want to be able to get a decent paycheck, but not like a college level paycheck, because that would require a college degree. But I can't seem to think of anything off the top of my head that I can do that doesn't require me to be standing up all day. I've thought about applying at places like Walmart, but being a cashier would have me on my feet all day. Pushing carts back inside would have me on my feet all day. Stocking shelves would have me on my feet all day. Things like that. Obviously any sort of restaurant job is going to have me on my feet all day. I've worked in a restaurant before, and that's how I discovered how big of a deal my flat feet are. I really didn't notice them till that point. I worked for an entire summer I was only able to work on weekends because of my flat feet problem. I would work 1 or 2 days out of the weekend, as in sometimes I work Friday, sometimes I work Saturday, sometimes I work both, and my feet would kill me the next morning, and that's why sometimes I was only able to work the 1 day. So that's something I really need. I've already got a host pick out for this Minecraft server I want to be doing, and whenever I have the sufficient income, I'll be putting that up. Once I have enough people ready to join, I'll set up a website for the server where people can freely apply to it, and I'll put a link to that in the description whenever that exists, or I'll put it in a future episode, or I'll put it in any sort of Let's Play videos that I make on the server. And on that website will probably be a donation button where anyone can donate and keep the server alive. Right now, my only source of income is monetization via YouTube, which isn't going to pay much because I don't have a very big viewer base, and I don't really expect to have a big viewer base, but it'd be nice. I noticed that over 1,000 people have seen my first Minecraft Let's Play video I've ever put out, and I have no idea why that skyrocketed. I mean, it was sitting at a cozy 30 views last time I checked, and I looked at my video list, and 1,000 views. Who knew? Who knew? Also, pardon my speech errors and things like that this episode. Obviously, I've just kind of started this, and I'm a little nervous-ish. I've always had a big stage fright issue. I got up in front of people and sang once, and the whole time I was holding the microphone up to my face and shaking. No one noticed it. I was way up on stage, but I certainly felt it, and my voice kind of shuddered a little bit during the song, which was a problem, and that made me even more nervous. So I have a stage fright issue, and I hope that doing things like this will clear up some of my self-consciousness and nervousness about putting myself out there in front of people. And this is the first time my face will have appeared on the internet besides one little derpy thing I did on Google Plus Hangouts. That's really the end of it, though. So leave a comment below and list the following things with a number before each answer. Number 1, what do you think of this series? Do you think I should continue it, or should this just be a sporadic thing like, hey, I want to say something to people, or should it be a thing that I do like once a week or something like that? What is a good name for my server? I want something kind of clever. Like the Minecraft name. It's almost Minecraft, but not quite, and it's clever. But I don't want it to sound like Minecraft because I don't like ripping off people's ideas. I just want a similar sort of server outline. I want some categories to go in every one of my videos, like something, the blah 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 of the week or something like that. Yeah, the something of the week, topic ideas would be number 3. Number 4, desk jobs that you can do right out of high school. That'd be really nice to know. And number 5, give me a random question, and I'll pick out a few and answer them next time I do one of these. I'll see you around. See ya. Bye-bye.